Hey, what's going on, guys? I am Joe here. I am Joe TV, I should say. Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be discussing what I like about game development, showing you guys what my group's games are. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of Sword Wars, or well, some of you that have subbed probably may or may not have heard of Sword Wars, but it is a game that me, a friend, I started working on originally. It took me several months to realize that I needed a team to work on it to get what I felt like needed to happen, and I essentially found two amazing developers who I now call friends, C Senor and Stealth. They helped me make Sword Wars what it is now. Sure, it's an alpha, but it's still a pretty good game. Thank you, Senor and Stealth, for helping me with that. Hopefully we can continue. I want to show you guys my progress through the past few months on game development and what I've learned and what I've worked on with Sky Hunter. If you guys haven't checked him out, make sure to check him out in the description below. He also does game development with me. He does the building. I do scripting and building, so I'm kind of in a mixed match with that. Let's get into it. Alright, here we are on Studio, and I know some of these games may look weird, but never mind these. I will show you some of our previous games that we have worked on. Obviously, Sword Wars, of course. I don't know if this is the updated version of Sword Wars or not. Yeah, this has the map voting. So, as I said in the intro, I started working on it at the beginning. I built this up just from a YouTube video, learning about it, and then I found out that I needed help. So here we are. This is Sword Wars. Scripting done by C Senor, and builds, models, and pretty much anything else is done by Stealth, Penguin Pookie, and Katie, who has left the development team from what I understand. But yeah, let's just hop in. So over here we've got the leaderboards, of course. Now this is something I played with my friends who are fellow streamers as well. This is why I have like 168 kills and 43 wins, 16k bucks. I played this with a lot of streamers. They love this. They thought it was a great idea, and honestly, this is one of my favorite moments of game development, was making this game with
Hey,
Senor.
welcome to my shop. Pick a sword you want and challenge other players to win.
There's Trav with his amazing voice acting. We've got a bunch of different swords right here made by Stealth TN. Svartstav, Elucidator from a certain anime. I also have my sword, which is the Lightning Bolt. Each developer and content creator got their own sword. There's Serenity.
Hey player, want some extra cash to get your daily reward at the merchant wagon?
With an amazing voice recording. And then we got, not anymore Enzyme, but Skipper Mark.
You see that boat over there? That's the stream boat where all the magic happens.
Good voice acting as well. Unfortunately, we do not have Sky's voice line in yet, but we do have fellow person over here, the number one person. Hello, player. Welcome to Sword Wars. The greatest voice acting ever. This is a project we spent months working on. The release day for the alpha was insane. So many people showed up, so many people played. I was watching other Twitch streamers play. They were having a lot of fun. Me and Sky Hunter jumped in with other Twitch streamers, jumped in games with them, and had a lot of fun. I'm hoping we get to do that again sometime eventually in the future. I do want to work with more content creators like Dragon and Serenity and all them. I do want to work with Stealth and Senor again on this project to get this back up and running, because I do want to work with other content creators again. I loved working with Dragon, Serenity, and any other content creator that checked out the game. I do want to work with them again and hopefully build up this game to where we wanted it in the first place. Alright, let's get to the second game. This is a game that me and Sky Hunter worked on for a month or two, something like that. And it was this 2D platformer game. There was going to be a questing system and stuff like that, but we discontinued this project due to the fact that we did not feel that it was a well-made or even like a possible project. It is possible, but not for us. I did not feel confident enough in my abilities to script and work on this game. I had a lot of fun beginning the little bits that we did. This was supposed to be a boss. the red dragon, and then you have these Lock zombies or Joe zombies. It was a fun project to work on, so I'll show you like little bits that we have on this project. It's not much, but there is. Hello, welcome to Supercoin. So yeah, we were gonna have voice acting there. You got coins, pops up right there. Now the GUI, of course. Oh, and I forgot the zombie was there. So like the zombie has pathfinding, so it goes back and forth. You do keep your coins, of course. The inspiration behind this was like Mario, from what I remember. But yeah, like you could jump over the zombies. We're gonna have it like where you can melee them and stuff like that. Just gonna show you a little bit of it just because the builds are obviously Sky Hunter. Amazing job. This was just a little project that we wanted to work on. We've worked on several projects, never close enough to releasing them. Now let's check out the next project that was done after that. We didn't progress far enough for it to go anywhere. We got a lot of builds done. I learned how to build properly, or at least a little bit in this game and the previous game. I learned a little bit, and that was main idea for me, is with these games to learn. Currently, just to learn, but in the future I do want to help and make more games. In general, I do have a lot of ideas I want to put towards a team and help other people make games. That's a possible future. Let's check out the next game. This one was called Stream Clicking Simulator. The whole idea behind it was that you would click, you would gain views, then you would be able to rebirth, and yada yada yada. It's basically a clicking game, essentially. So you'd have like shop, bit shop, rebirth shop. Amazing builds, of course, by Sky Hunter. The GUI, of course, we needed to work on. That was one thing we needed to work on for sure. And again, this was all a learning experience. If you guys do want to learn to develop games, remember, it's all about learning. You don't have to continue a single project if you do not feel that you are ready to continue it. Move on to another project, learn from that project, continue another project, and just keep going over and over till you feel like you've learned enough and you've got a good enough project that you think is a good enough idea, and run with it. But yeah, you click this and then rebirth. I think it was like 1,000 views or something. That was another game we did. The next game was Hatchimal. This is a game we actually have released in pre-release, so if you guys do want to check it out. To all these games that are released, I'll leave a link in the description. So this is Hatchimal. Basically the idea behind it was that you would collect coins, pick them up, and you would, well, come over here, click on this, hatch an egg, and boom, there you go. Now, we were planning on making it like an index and all this. We never did it because I didn't feel confident enough in my ability to learn that, so we just decided to pause on it, is what we said. We haven't worked on it in a little while. We just hatch an egg like this, and it would pop up like this. As you can see, I got a burger, which is a legendary. We wanted to get a GUI popping up back there. Whoa. Oh, apparently people have played this. Oh, that's cool. Yo, thank you, Alva, Luca, Coco, and thank you guys for playing this, if you're watching. We had Stealth, Professor Cow, check out the game. They thought it was a good idea. Unfortunately, there is a few bugs on the game that kind of like break in a way. It's a weird bug. But yeah, you just hatch an egg. That's about it. It's about the entire simplicity of this game. Very simple, very easy, although the coin collecting was a little rough. Let's check out the next game. This is a game I've been working on for like the past couple of weeks, on and off. It is called Bitty Shooter. Essentially, right now you have a pistol, and it's basically a free-for-all game where you shoot other players. And if I can aim at this thing, you can see. And you reload, it'll pop out like a health part or an ammo part where you can get more ammo, you can sprint, stuff like that. I have an idea for this game, and it will come into fruition next year. I'm going to work on this game next year and hopefully eventually release it next year with my main idea with this game that I haven't worked on yet. That's the plan. Just my games, pretty much. Now, I did take that map from Sword Wars, so nobody tell anybody. Alright, we have a bunch of group games from Personal Training Studios. If you guys do want to join Personal Training Studios, check the links down below. There will be a link to the Discord. There will be a link to the group. Make sure to join us if you guys do want to follow more development. Alright, thank you guys for checking out this video. Really, if you guys did enjoy, this was essentially just my progress on game development, what I want to work on, what you guys probably have played or want to play. Let me know down in the comments below. Let me know if you guys do like these videos. I do want to do more of these kind of like little videos discussing my thoughts and opinions on game development or discussing my progress within game development. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and Joe out.